To master each swim stroke, you need to put the effort into your training regime. If you fail to train properly, then you simply won't be able to shave off those crucial seconds or even milliseconds of your time. Just remember that in a competitive sport of this nature, the smallest amount of time can be the difference between taking home the winner's trophy and just missing it by a fraction. So let's take a look at 5 ways you can improve your front crawl technique. Number 1. Focus on your breathing. When it comes to mastering your technique, you need to consider all the factors that can make a difference to your overall performance. Obviously, how to use your arms, legs, head and core strength will have an impact. However, observe how you're currently breathing and aim to adapt it to the following method. You need to be breathing to alternate sides during every third stroke. This also allows you to take in the correct amount of air successfully. Place your ear on your shoulder and your cheek on the water's surface. By doing this, you won't be taking in too much air before you need to resurface again. Number 2. Use the correct head position. The more streamlined you are, the faster you'll become. To remain streamlined in the front crawl position, you need to keep your head still and in line with your body. Remember to ensure the water level is between your eyebrows and your hairline when you're moving. With your head in the pool, look down and forward. We of course advise wearing swimming goggles for this to protect your eyes from chlorine and debris. You don't want your head to be too low or high, as this will create more strain on your neck and will also make it harder for you to swim. Number 3. Ensure sufficient arm action. With front crawl, your arms should always be alternate and be continuous to maintain steady motion. When each hand enters the water, it should do so between the central line of your head in the correct position. Your hands should also be pitched with your palm facing down, whilst your elbows are bent and placed slightly higher than your hand during each stroke. When your hands enter the water, stretch them out in front of you first, before catching and pulling the water with a large paddle surface area of your hand. During this phase, you should push your hands towards the floor of the pool. With practice, you'll be able to build up strength and move more smoothly through the water. Number 4. Create a streamlined body. You need to keep your body parallel with the water and create the flattest profile possible. This will make you more streamlined and reduce resistance. Your lower body needs to be placed at a good level. If it's too low or high, this will require you to work harder and you'll be consuming more energy. To avoid this, place your lower back just below the surface and try and hold that consistent position when racing. If your body remains at the same place, it will be a lot easier for you to work on your arms and kicking technique. Number 5. Master your leg kick. First of all, keep your feet and ankles as relaxed as possible for the best front crawl kick. If they stiffen up, then you'll lose the free-flowing motion that you're aiming for. It's also advised to kick the legs alternatively for the hips with 6 kicks on one arm pull. This will help with your balance. It's very important that you never kick from your knees, as this will break your profile and slow you down. Just remember that the majority of your propulsion used in this stroke comes from your arms and upper body. However, if your legs aren't too low in the water and your heel just breaks the surface, this will improve your technique massively. Just remember to keep your legs close together. If they're apart, you'll create more drag. And there we have it, our 5 ways you can improve your front crawl technique. Did we miss anything out? What tips do you have? Let's have a chat about it in the comments. Thanks for watching and safe swimming.